Hello, everybody. Welcome to the United Talks. And what a way to end the year of 2022. What a way to win the match, which was not so tidy, but winning by all means. What a great way to provide the fans with some positive news. We have entered the top four finally, and Spurs are down to I think sixth position, which they deserve to be because they've been really bad. But anyways, it has been a really tough year for Manchester United. So, getting into the top four spot is a very encouraging sign for Manchester United. Not a really tidy win, not a convincing win, not a dominating win, but it is a win. It's the precious 3 points that we have just got, courtesy a Marcus Rashford goal. So unlike the last match where Casemiro was the star, he just couldn't put up that level of performance again. The midfield today was not as good. It just couldn't link up. We were going more for the wider areas today. Surprisingly, Marcus Rashford had been benched by Erik ten Hag today due to some disciplinary issue. He didn't bring him on until the second half began, and we was really struggling to get going before he came on. Alejandro Garnacho was there in place of him. Now, the main thing is that Alejandro Garnacho is of course a developing player, not really used to the fine nuances of the game. He just couldn't finish off that chance against Jose Sa. He saved that really well. That should have been in. That should have been in by any professional player, to be very honest. I think he was too hasty on the ball. He just had to shoot. He didn't take his time. He should have finished that chance. But anyways, before Marcus Rashford came on, Alejandro Garnacho was there, and there was no proper striker into that team. So what was happening was that the midfield wasn't linking up. They were going on for the wider areas. They were aiming to somehow get the ball to the wingers. So basically, there was no link up between Christian Eriksen, Casemiro, and Bruno Fernandes. They were long balls. They were wider balls. So that allowed the Wolves team to set their midfield up. So what happened was that Ruben Neves, shout out to him, he's played really well today. He caused a lot of problems to Manchester United throughout the game. He made several long runs, some great passes, and he also took that attempt at Manchester United's goal where De Gea saved a brilliant save by him to deny Ruben Neves. What a free kick that was. Absolutely fire. That was a long range one from more than 30 yards and almost scored that. But David De Gea was there to save Manchester United. What a stretching save by him. Absolutely the best shot stopper in the world, hands down. Moving on to the other areas of the game. The defense, again, Luke Shaw put in a good shift, decent shift. But this has got to stop now. Lisandro Martinez must be back for the next game. And Tyrell Malacia, he was great. He was, aware. I saw him make a great sliding interception to what could have proved to be a very dangerous pass. And Aaron Van Bissaka I think he was really good. And this break has been quite a, developing time period for him, where he has really improved as a player. And I think he might give Diogo Dalot a serious competition for that right back position. The midfield, as I said earlier, was not good enough today. Just couldn't get started. It was after Marcus Rashford actually came on that the midfield really got involved into playmaking and passing the ball and developing attacks through the middle of the area. Otherwise, they were going quite wide. They just couldn't hold the ball for long. Casemiro couldn't string those effective passes in today, though he did make some important tackles. As for Anthony on the right wing, I think he did put on some good crosses today, but lacks that end product. He missed some. He was offside on a really great heading opportunity, and Martial was the one who should have scored, but he passed it to him. So Martial and Anthony, they lacked the finishing product. They lacked the lethalness in the box. And Alejandro Garnacho, he missed the chance of the match today. I think he should have put that in. Any professional player should have put that in. He should have been more complacent on the ball. Nelson Semedo made a mistake. Alejandro Garnacho was one-on-one with Jose Sa, and he was too hasty on the ball. He immediately went on to shoot that towards the goal, which was, of course, saved by Jose Sa. I think he should have remained on the ball. He should have kept his feet on the ball. Should have dribbled to the left of Jose Sa and then created space for himself to score the goal. He would have definitely scored that. He was just too hasty. Jose Sa, covered up the area, came in front of him, blocked all the areas Alejandro Garnacho could shoot in. So the shot got saved, and Manchester United really weren't able to get going in the entirety of the first half. Marcus Rashford ruled out of the starting 11 due to some disciplinary issue. Comes on, makes amends with Erik ten Hag by scoring the winning goal of the game, and what a classic goal that was. He was on the left wing. He takes a few steps past the defender, passes the ball, makes a run, and shoves up the defender, takes the ball again, scores the goal. What a classic movement, classic striker movement by Marcus Rashford. He's developing into a beast of a player. Beast of a player he's developing into. And as I said, it was not until the second half Manchester United really looked lethal. Even in the latter stages of the second half, they were really struggling to defend. Also, Wolves were creating a lot of pressure. But we hold on to the win, get the 3 points, and we are finally, for the first time in the season, into the top 4. Great 3 points. Looking forward to the next game, and let's build upon this form now. It was a great win against Nottingham Forest. It's a great win, important win against Wolves. So cheers, see you in the next game.